from Crochet Crochic, and today we will learn how to do the treble crochet in US terms, also known as the double treble crochet in UK terms. Enjoy! This is the universally accepted symbol for what's known in US terms as a treble crochet or in UK terms as a double treble crochet. Have a look in my description box below. I have a link there on a video that I made on how to understand these different symbols, why it is important to know them, and how to read crochet patterns that's written in a chart form. It crosses language barriers and it makes so many more patterns available to your use when you are not limited to only written or YouTube patterns. In order to start my treble crochet from my chain stitch, on the one side of my chain stitch you'll see this beautiful braid. I always place my stitches into the back bumps on the other side of the braid that you see. The one side's this circular braid. I place my stitches onto those bumps. It just makes my edge much neater. For your treble crochet, you chain 4 extra chains at the end of your chain stitch. It takes 4 chain stitches to turn on a treble crochet. When I look at the back of my chain stitches, if I count, there's my first bump right next to my yarn that comes out. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 are my turning chains, and they will be counted as a stitch, as a treble crochet stitch in my work. So I will yarn over twice in a treble crochet and into the 5th loop at the back of my chains. There's my 5th one. I place my hook into the 5th bump. Now I have the bump on my plus 3 loops. I yarn over and I pull through that bump, that first bump on my loop. Now I still have 4 loops on my hook. I yarn over, I pull through 2 of the loops on my hook. I yarn over, I pull through 2 of the loops on my hook. I yarn over and I pull through the last 2. Now again, I yarn over twice and I place my hook into that next bump that I see next to the last stitch that I made. I yarn over and I pull my hook through that bump. Now I have 4 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now I yarn over my yarn twice, over my hook twice, and I place my hook into the next stitch. And I repeat this until I get to the end of the row. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over twice, place my hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through twice, yarn over, pull through twice, yarn over, pull through twice, yarn over my hook twice, and place my hook into the last stitch and pull up a loop. I yarn over twice, pull up a loop, pull up a loop, pull up a loop. There's my treble crochet, counting my first chain, turning chains at the beginning. Those count as a stitch. Now when I reach the end of my row, I need to chain 4 chains. That counts as my turning chains. I turn over my work. I yarn over twice. And there where my turning chains came out of that very first stitch, I place my hook into the next stitch. So if I look from the front, I don't place my first stitch in there, I place it into this second stitch, because that first one is where my turning chains are and those count as a stitch. So I yarn over my hook twice and I place my hook into that second stitch and I pull up a loop. I yarn over and I pull through 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over twice, place my hook into that next stitch, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops on my hook. yarn over, pull through 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on my hook, and you continue with that until the end. This is not a very popular stitch, but it really does have its place, especially when you start doing mandalas. You continue with that until you get to the end of the row, yarn over twice, put it through this stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over twice, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. Then you place it into that last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over twice, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. Now just remember that because this turning chain counts as a stitch, you mustn't forget to place your last stitch into that turning chain in order for your stitch count to stay the same, and you repeat with that stitch the same way. So in order for your stitch count to stay the same, remember to place your stitch into that chain space at the bottom. If you found this video useful, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button, leave a comment in my comment box, and hit the bell button in order to be notified of any further videos that I make.